The chronicle tells of history engraved by man into the memories of the stars above. I never got a chance to read this actually. The chronicle searches these engraved histories for a pen that will rewrite them. Oh, hang on. Actually, let's just... There we go. It falls to become Time's master and carve a path to the future. And then it opens and starts the game. Alright. Now my hope with this game is that it'll work this time. I'm gonna start a new game. I think, because I would not like that technical difficulty littered stream to be the first episode of this. So we're gonna pretend that none of that stuff happened. And, oh, one more thing, if I might turn off the music at some point, because I don't know if the sound's gonna keep up and that might help the game run smoother, I don't know, but we're gonna see. What do these do? Oh, rotate it. No, we don't do that. I'll try not to take too long reading this. The sand engulfed everything. Again, we failed to save the world again. How many times has it been? And how many more will disappear into sand like this? I'm tired of all this, my sister. As am I, but we cannot give up. We must succeed in this. If we don't... Yes, you're right. We have to do this. But can we really save the world? I don't know, but we must have faith for now. Come, let's start again. Yes, let's start over. That's what our power is for at any rate. This time the true history will be written. The continent of Vancouver, a world of decay where everything is swallowed by the sand. A strange phenomenon is spreading from the site of an empire that met its downfall centuries ago. As the desertification approaches from the west, a fierce war rages over what fertile land is left. And, excuse me for a second while I pause the emulation, and I'm going to go promote myself in places to do that. Okay. To the east is Alistal, facing the grave threat of the Western nation's aggression. It is here that an intelligence agent of Alistal is about to undertake a mission of critical import. The most skilled agent of special intelligence, he is clad in red and rides in the darkness. His name is Stock. Seems like there's a lot less of a delay this time, too. That's nice. Prologue. Stock. Prompt as always. No need for the small talk. What do you want, Heis? Prompt and blunt. Well, that's fine. I'm willing to let results trump matters. I have a mission for you, Stock. It's been some time since we went to war with Granor. I hear our situation worsens by the day. You hear right. Granor's land, in particular, the area near the Imperial ruins, has faced the worst desertification. They're desperate to claim any land they can that will yield harvest. It's a problem, to be sure. Our little special intelligence group has been sending agent after agent to Granor, and lately they keep coming a cropper against an unexpected state of affairs. Now it's happened again. An agent with important intel on the enemy armaments is in a sticky situation, which brings us to your mission. Rescue this agent and escort him safely back to Alistair. A rescue mission not by right to be an army job. Unless, of course, you catch on quickly. The rendezvous point is west of Laswell Hills. Another operative has been tasked with escorting him, even if it costs him his life. I doubt you need telling, but settled this before the military higher-ups catch wind. They've been eager to do away with special intelligence for quite a while. Indeed, they seem to delight in snatching results from us. So, no backup, the military must know, and there's a time factor. You're my only man who can get it done under the circumstances. The only one I trust. I'll get it done alright, you needn't worry about that. That's what I like to hear. I'm assigning you 2 subordinates for this job. Why? I don't even need 1, if I'm the sole survivor again. If that's what you're worried about, then you'd best learn to make use of their talents. If you can't do that, then don't think of them as subordinates. Consider them tools instead. They're waiting outside for you. Tools, huh? What are these talents? You're the agent, aren't you? Find out yourself. That's another skill you'll succeed. Moreover, there's more. I'm entrusting you with this. An old book? It's called The White Chronicle. Obtained The White Chronicle. White Chronicle? I've never heard of it. It's blank. Don't worry about it. You may need it on the mission. What? Why? Oh, never mind. Just think of it as a lucky charm for now. It may not help, but it can't hurt, can it? Fine. I'm off then. I'm gonna try and make these intro sequences quicker so that way we don't spend too long in them. I'll be waiting, Stock. Hurry and find your way to where I've reached. Oh yeah, it's running a lot better now, I can tell. Oh, he's coming out! So these must be them. I'm gonna suck at like every female voice I have to do. Hey there, nice to meet you! Are you the 2 subordinates Heist said would be working under me? Yes, that's us. My name is Marco. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm Rainey, good to meet you. Alright. Can you 2 fight? What are your specialties? Of course we can fight! I'm good with spears and I can use a few spells. I'm a skilled swordsman and sometime healer. You could also count observation as a specialty. I'm Stock. Yeah, Heist told us. From what I hear, you're Heist's golden boy in special intelligence. You're just as aloof as Heist said she'd be. But I like it. It's how men should act, not those ponces that blabber on and on. Glad you approve. I too am relieved to have an understanding CO. May our partnership be fruitful. We didn't get to see this text last time, so I accidentally skipped it. But leaving that aside, Sir Stock? Just Stock's fine. Well then, Stock, why don't we get to business and hear the mission details from you? It's a lift. We're headed west of Laswell Hills to meet with the target. Oh, is that all? Piece of cake! Not this again, you always jump to conclusions on the barest information, Rainey. So what have I been wrong? Well, your streak can't last forever. From what I gathered so far, the Granor army is advanced to near Laswell Hills. Is that true? I mean, Laswell Hills is just to the south of here. Can't be long now before they invade Alistair. Our target is a spy who's been investigating in Granor. Heist claims the man is intel on the enemy's armaments. That's good stuff. If we had that, we could turn this war around. We can't blow this one, huh? It's like his intel is like, the armaments are very big. That's right. Do you suppose we'll be engaging Granor soldiers? That's why he's sending me. I see. Heist must really have a lot of faith in you, huh? Giving you such an important mission and all. Well, I don't know about that. In any case, we need to devote all our efforts to the mission. What's going on? Okay, this is the part that we had skipped to. Is the White Chronicle glowing? It is, in fact, glowing. Oh no, they're dead. What is this? What am I watching? Are those two Rainy and Marco? No. Are they dead? What's going on? What is this? What I just saw just now. What's wrong, Stock? You suddenly went all quiet. You're not cross because Rainy spoke out of turn? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Enough chit-chat, I think. Let's head out. Oh, wait a sec. Heist left us with some money for this mission. 500 bucks. We're only subordinates, so you should hang onto the money, Stock. Let's hit up the shops to gear up for the mission. You never know what might happen during a job. What might happen? The vision I saw earlier of these two. No, I have to put it out of my mind. Focus on the mission. You're right. We need to be fully prepared before we depart. Let's go. Rainy and Marco have joined the party. See, that didn't take that long. Now I just gotta remember where all the chests are. I don't think there's too many around here, from what I remember. Ice isn't here. This is someone else's office. Yeah, it's Viola's office. Then I think there was one more thing on the 3rd floor. On one of the sides. Maybe both of the sides. Charm. Yeah, I didn't even equip that last time. Nope, nothing here. Oh yeah, there's a save point. I'm gonna go ahead and save this to the 2nd slot. First floor. Oh yeah, there's another save point right there. That's the tavern. And oh yeah, there's one more room here. Oh yeah, this is the one that it listen up! Pay attention to who gets to move next in a battle. A battle's outcome can change drastically depending on who's the next chance to attack. Yes sir, if an ally moves after you, you can start a combo. And if an enemy moves next, you can defeat it before it has a chance to attack. I've always liked how, in many games, the game characters just break the 4th wall to explain game mechanics to you. So there's that. There was like a couple more chests. I can't go here. Alright. I'll try not to take too long this time, because I remember where the stuff is better now, so... I don't know. Ooh, what's this? This is... Oh, it's just someone's house. Oh, there we go. Herbal tea. And we'll go back to that weapon store in a second, because there's 300 more gold we can get. I think it's... No, it's not there, it's on the other side. I don't remember how... I don't know how you're supposed to get up there, but you can get up there later, at the very least. There we go. 300 gold, and we can... now we can go buy that, something up the store. When I first played this game as a kid, I liked grinding levels to unlock all the spells. I'll try not to do that this time. We can give this sword to Marco, or we can give that sword to Marco. I'll give this one to him for now. No, get the sword. Yes. Yeah, and equip it. We can sell... Yeah, we can sell the light sword. And let's... oh, whoops. Let's go ahead and equip the charm on stock as well. And I'm gonna save again, because I like saving everything. Can I up my... Can you up a little bit my mic volume? Oh, is my mic volume not that good? Hang on a second. Does this help it at all? I don't know if just turning up the sound of my system helps it at all. Wait, no, the mic has a volume setting. I'm stupid. Where's the volume setting in this? Voice. Oh, that's all the way up. Audio, bass. I could turn down the soundtrack too. Voice. Oh, that's all the way up. Okay. Yeah, that does seem like it would be louder. So maybe... Is this better? I don't know if this is better. Yeah? Okay, that's good. I'm happy. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. I remember I only got some of the chests in this area a lot later. If we pull this off, things might start to go our way in the war, right? Most likely. Well, alright then, let's do this. Come on, Mark, let's go. Okay, I'll do my best. Yeah, honestly, all I'm aiming for is for it to not crash at the same point that it did last time. And I ran it earlier, and it handled that other sequence that crashed it before a lot better, so... Stock! I need to give this guy a big growly voice. Rosh. Cold as ice. I don't mind when you're like that with me, but you shouldn't be so curt with other guys. Hey, are you heading out on a mission? Yeah. A speckage job, huh? Alright, Rosh, out with it. What are you trying to say? This mission's dangerous, Stock. That's nothing new. All of my missions are dangerous. It's more than that. What I'm getting at is... I just have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, I did get those programs. I got them out of there. I've seen a lot of soldiers die in my time. Every time it happened, I always got this exact feeling. I could always tell the ones about to die off. I could smell death on them. And you smell it on me now. That's right, what I'm sensing from you is nothing good. Even if you happen to survive, you'll be left with something like this arm of mine. Your gauntlet. They're doing amazing things with Thaumatek. I'll spend the rest of my life with this arm, but having a life to spend, that makes me lucky. You don't want to end up like this, do you? That vision I had earlier of Rainy and Marco's deaths. Does Rosh's premonition have to do with that? And if so, am I also going to die? Stock? Yeah, what is it? What is it? Listen to you. You were scared white. I really got to you, didn't I? If so, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't that. It's something else. Listen, don't worry about it. Alright then. I know you anyway. No matter how much I argue against it, you'll still go off on the mission. Our victory or defeat can hang on this mission. I won't fail. I can't. I hear you. That's the way things are, I guess. The mission is everything. That goes for you and the Speckington military men like me too. I'm sorry if what I said spooked you. I just had to warn you. I'm glad you're worrying about me, thanks. But I'll be alright. Allow me to be the one to prove how wrong your intuition is. As a soldier, I'd hope not. But for your sake, I'd hope so. Well, I should be getting back. Lieutenant General Rawl has summoned me. Stock, don't die out there, okay? I won't. Excuse me, Stock? Aren't we ready to leave? You know that guy? Yeah, he's my best friend. Oh really? That guy, huh? That arm of his is pretty crazy. It's artificial, yeah? I don't remember the specifics, but his gauntlet is powered by Thaumatech. It's artificial, but he can move as well as it's a natural arm. I'm sure you'll see him again sometime. Come on, let's go. Great. More cutscene. We'll make contact with the target west of here. Looks like the Grand Army hasn't made it this far yet. Think they're on their way? Most likely. Now's our chance to hurry onward. Oh well, in that case... I know a shortcut! Oh, you're talking about the path near the river? That's the one! We used to use it all the time. The Grand Army would be less likely to spot us on that path. Hey Stock, Mark and I can lead the way from here. We're eager to show you how useful we can be. Good enough. Lead the way. Will do. Come on, follow us. Stock, over here. Also, I don't know if you could tell, Loco, but there's a lot less of a delay this time as well. It's like half the delay that it was. In front of you, look out! Ah! It's a flaming bird! No, actually, I already know how to play this because I just played it in the last stream. So, yeah. Let's go. Oh, I guess that's where it wanted me to push it, right? Oh well. Doesn't matter. It literally makes no difference. Yay! So you two can fight. Naturally, you realize we used to be mercenaries. We might not be up to your level, but we're no slouches. Is that so? So you can trust us to do our share, you know? People on a mission together ought to be able to trust each other with their lives. I hope we can get to that point. Yeah, my PC is definitely better this time. 'Cause it was like a full 30 seconds before, and now it's like maybe 10 or 15. So do I, actually. It seems the wind's picking up. It does look like it's gonna rain now that you mention it. Let's hurry to the rendezvous. Yeah, Joker helped me get all my stuff, all the crappy stuff off my PC. That was nice of him. Oh, I remember this character. I had a really good voice for him. It started to rain. Wait, what? You're Joker? Plot twist? I had no idea. I genuinely had no idea. Well, thank you for watching all this time, now that I know that you're Joker. It will make, yeah, this is him. It will make our raid analysis of all the user High Colonial DS. High Colonial DS. Indeed, still, this cacophonous deluge will let us go undetected, but it benefits the enemy just as well. Do not limit your focus to your own situation. Yes, sir. Are you concerned because of the tip we received? Conditions are ideal for vermin to be scurrying about. Worry not, sir. I am Palamine, the executioner. I shall crush any vermin beneath my heel. For I am level 50. I have lofty expectations of you. I will not allow control of the situation to slip away, sir. Be at ease in commanding the operation, High Colonel Diaz. So I shall. Still, the threat of vermin. I care for it not at all. The rendezvous point should be around here. Well, he's not here. Think he's dead? Don't jump to conclusions. Why don't we wait for a bit? But if we don't hurry, they'll invade Alistal. Then I can scratch one more place to call home. Brainy. Call home? Do you mean Alistal? We told you earlier that we used to be mercenaries, yes? Mark! I don't see any reason to try and hide it. He should know. Anyway, we once belonged to a mercenary troop, but one day our entire force was annihilated. Rainey and I are the only survivors. It was after that when Heist took us in. Heist did that? Heist was really nice to us. This is what he said. You survived, which marks you as necessary to this history. Come with me and let us write history together. History as it should be. That's why Marco and I are here. Write history, eh? Eh? Hello, what's that I see? Someone's coming. It must be our spy. Freaking finally! Wait, something's wrong. Hell, he's being pursued! Aren't those Granarch soldiers? We have to save him! Yay, more combat. Damn it, I can't shake them! Oh, that's probably the spy. You're not getting out of this alive, Alistal spy! Are you alright? You, the swordsman in red. You're... Relax, we're on your side. There he is over there! Stay low and hide behind us. Rainey, Marco, the spy's life takes priority. Damn it, he's got friends! It doesn't matter how many of them come, they're no match for us. I hope you're ready for us, Celestian dogs! And once again, I'm going to skip the move skills and combos tutorial because I already know how that works. Doesn't look like it, but I do. See, push assault, and then hit him, and then hit him again. Hooray. Wow, those guys hit really hard. I don't know how we survived it. Yikes, 3 damage, we're about to die. The combat really is quite simple this early. It's almost like insulting. Yeah, I know. They don't hit hard at all. It's basically a tutorial, so they have to make it easy. Must have been the last of them. Considering these are supposed to be trained military soldiers, they really aren't acting like it. You're hurt. Is it bad? I thought something like this might happen, so I brought medicine just in case. This is my last bottle. And there we go, all that other damage we took literally didn't matter. You're a real white knight, thank you. That's what we're for. So then, are you alone? What's become of your escort? Dead. They're advancing much faster than we expected. Truth to tell, I didn't think I'd survive this far. I'd begun to despair that the intel we recovered would never make it into the right hands. You learned a lot about their armaments, correct? Yep, I even have detailed plans for the operation they're undertaking right now. Okay, that sounds a little bit more useful than just, the armaments are really big. If I can just get these back home, well... Got it. We'll escort you to the rest of the way to Alistal. Well, looks like the first stage of our mission's complete. It'll be hard going from here on, though. Our road home runs straight through the bulk of Granarch's army. Don't forget about the ones on our heels, either. Where is he? Where did he go? There's been no word from the detachment that went on ahead. He must have escaped in the Lassville Hills. Find him! Rah! We need to go. You two take point. I'll bring up the rear. Don't let them get the drop on you. Leave it to us. Let's go, Rainey. Hey, we're already putting our lives in each other's hands. See, that didn't take long. Apparently not. Now move. Look at that. I got to the same point in 12 minutes less. Before you know it, I can speedrun this whole game. I think that there are speedruns of this game, and the world record or something is like 4 hours, which I'm not sure how you'd ever do, but I might try it if I get interested enough. Heads up, it's a crossroads. Hello? Is it working now? Hopefully it's working now. I'll just wait a second and, alright, good. Now it's alright. He got away. His objective must have been only to kill the spy. Oh, for bad word. A blockade? The Grand Orc army must have put this up. Something's wrong about this. They're too well prepared. I should head back to the others. Okay, but like, you could get over that. Like, if you jumped up, you could most certainly get over that. The world record in speedrun.com is for any percent friendly and is 6 hours and any percent. Oh, okay. Wait, friendly and no. Oh, that must be for the new game. Because there's a remake of this game. It was made like 2 years ago, and it has a friendly mode that it basically lets you skip a bunch of repetitive combat and stuff like that. And then I guess normal is just how this game would be. Are you two alright? The spy's already dead, I see. Then we failed, haven't we? I should have been more careful. Snap out of it, stay on task. Beating yourself up because the mission failed will only get you killed. Yeah, yes. Oh, 3 hours. Okay, maybe the run I saw wasn't world record then. Maybe it was just an attempt at it. We have an obligation to report this turn of events. I cannot imagine beating this game in 3 hours, because when I first played this, oh, the 4 hours on console? Don't you want to protect your homeland? Stock's right. We need to at least tell them what happened here. Yeah, let's go. The south road is blockaded. We'll never get through. Our only choice is to head north. But the spy said that the enemy was already clustered up north. There's just no other way. Guess we'll have to break through some enemy lines. That's right, brace yourselves. I've spotted them over here! You're kidding me, how did they find us already? Weren't they on their way up north? No, this is a different unit. They must be part of the forces sent to hunt the spy. That's right, but they'll be coming from behind us too. What should we do, Stock? Should we run for now? No, we'll end up flanked by the force headed north. We need to deal with them here. I'm sure we can take those guys with Stock's help. We'll have to try at any rate. Yeah, get ready. No, I'm good. I don't need to change. I'm still going to though. I'm not gonna. There we go. So it'll swap my turn with whoever's. Now we have a huge turn. Perfect for getting more experience points. So he is the left assault now, right? Yeah, so he can do that. Wait, then can't I... Oh, yo, this is actually a lot of strategy. I actually like this. This is cool. See, I barely used the change function when I first played this game, because now, because she has the push assault, we can push assault this guy into the guy in the middle, then we can attack the guy in the middle, then we can left assault this guy, then we can push assault him, and then we can attack the guy in the back. And it'll be a super big combo. Or that'll happen. It's not quite what I was expecting. I guess my people are a little bit stronger than I thought. Easy peasy. Yeah, there was nothing over here, right? I don't think there was. No. I was expecting this, but there's so many of them. And there'll be even more roaming ahead. Careless fighting will only put us at great disadvantage. Press the Y button while on the field to use my sword and knock it out. You can hit it an extra time. Hopefully I can do this correctly this time. Here we go. We get a free turn. Left assault. Push assault this guy, and then Marco can hit these two, and then Stock can hit this guy as well. Nice. Yay! Oh wait, no, not that. No, pack. Okay. There's one more thing over here. Nice. Oh! Whoops, forgot there was another guy over here. And there we go, there's our level 4 spells. And it's cutscene time. Time for the ultimate test. Can we pass this part of the game where the graphics went all weird? It's High Colonel Diaz and Palamide the Executioner. Alice, those rats should be passing right through here. Looks like our man was telling the truth. Stock, this is a problem. If we have to fight our way past them, it's hopeless. Don't go saying that. What choice do we have? High Colonel, please leave the rest to me. There's no need for you to dirty your own hands here. No, there isn't. I leave them to you. I'm off to inspect the lines one last time before the invasion. I want them dealt with by the time I return. You're cornered, little rats. Stock, I'll stall him, but you need to get out of here. Rainy, don't be... You said it yourself just a minute ago. Someone needs to warn Alice of what's happening here. It's true. Rainy's right. I know it's more likely to succeed at the task than you, Stock. And now he's glowing black because he's scary. Enough, that's an order. Go, Stock, you need to do this. I'll be damned if I stand by and watch one of my comrades die for nothing. Stock, I'll save you. Spirited girl, this. But do you truly believe that you can best me? Learn for yourself why I'm called the Executioner. Rainy, Marco! Pathetic. You're far too weak. Is this the best Alice can send against me? And now your turn. Try and at least put up a decent fight, though you'll die like the rat you are regardless. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna show you right now that I can kill one of your enemy people. Except that literally makes no difference, because you're supposed to lose this fight, so... I can't fail here. Bye. It's useless to try escaping. That Palamide's voice is kind of rough in my throat. Rainy, Marco! Loud though your cries may be, they won't penetrate the veil. Dead can't hear you now. He's like staggering too, I didn't even notice that before. Ha 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 ha! It's a noble thing. Sacrificing your own life so that your comrades might escape. Yet in the end, their sacrifice will be for nothing. An only too appropriate end for the rats of Alistol. I swear, Palamides. What's this? You still believe you can best me? You needn't bother, you'll be rejoining your comrades soon enough. Or you could look to the prophet Noah, you rabble, believing so blindly. Pray to him with all your hearts. What do I do? How can I possibly live through this? Here's my prophecy. You will die here. That is your fate. An ignominious death forgotten by history. A history that will be written by Granog. No, it's too soon. I can't let it end like this. Have you finally given up? There's only one way out. Here goes. This is absurd. Either he chose his own death, or did he expect to survive with those wounds in this current? I ought to report this to the High Colonel. Let's leave no room for error. Go downstream and search for the body. Yes, sir. But do you think we'll find anything? If you don't, we can assume that he died and his corpse was swept away. If he did somehow live, then you can't go far. Seize him at once. But no, I expect he's dead. Alright, time for the moment of truth. This is the part that crashed the game last time. Is this it for me? Rainy, Marco. Come on! Wow, that was a lot smoother. And we're good! We're in the clear. That sequence is what crashed the game last time. Where... am I dead? No. Who's there? You've come, Keeper of the White Chronicle. Welcome, Stock. We've been expecting you. A pair of children? Who are you? It's as we feared, my sister. Yes, but we knew it would be thus. I asked a question. I'm Lipti, and I'm Tio. And this is... we are in Historia, a world in time's gulf created by the power of flux. They also were really into staircases, as you might have been able to figure out. You are summoned here as the rightful holder of the White Chronicle. The White Chronicle? What about it? What does this all mean? The White Chronicle is an ancient artifact imbued with flux and given dominion over time. The wielder of the White Chronicle has finally awakened. The door to Historia has been opened. None of this makes sense. I didn't think you'd understand. Your confusion is only natural. Calm yourself and assess your current problems one at a time. Right, my problems. That's right! What's happened to me? The last thing I remember is facing Palamides and... You failed in your mission. Your comrades are dead, and you fell at Palamide's hands. Because you're only level 4 and he's level 50. Yes, I remember now. I was powerless to save Rainy and Marco. This is exactly why I didn't want a command. I don't need any partners. It's all because I had told them to head north. Damn it! Your assessment is correct. What? But don't you see? Your crucial error was choosing to head north at that moment. That was the place in the time where history was decided. But you hadn't the strength to make the correct decision. That is why you came to such a tragic end. So had we fled south... Yes! You begin to see. Then he's gonna think for a long time. But what of it? There's nothing to be done now. Besides, there's the blockade to the south. Going north is our only real choice. I mean, it's not like we could have easily jumped over it or anything. Like, come on, you could have at least lifted, like, 2 of the 4 people over. Like, the blocks weren't that tall. It seems to me that our fate was decided already. Indeed, Stock, you recognize the truth of your situation. Because if you lift the spy and 1 of the 3 soldiers over, then you can have some protection on the way back. Had you changed your assumptions, you would have found a way to survive. What are you getting at? I'll skip to the end, Stock, holder of the White Chronicle. The power has been given to you to decide the world's fate. You can change the past and rewrite history the way it should be. You must discern the correct decisions from the cornucopia of possibilities. Create a chain of decisions that will guide history to its true conclusion. Stock, you can reenact the past with the right chronicle. Don't mock me. What's done is done. The past is fixed. What you suggest is impossible. Maybe you'll understand once you've tried it for yourself. This isn't a joke? Quite the contrary. It seems seeing is believing for you. Haven't you wished for something like this before? If only I could go back and do it over again. We sympathize with this devout wish and hope to grant it. Then I'll ask one more time. Will this let me save Rainey and Marco? If that is what is meant to occur, then yes. Now go, Stock, do what you must. Rainey, Marco, it won't be long now. I'll save you both. Oh yeah, it's running a lot smoother this time. I'm not even sure we got this far last time. Where am I? Was that a dream? Or if we did, it was like only a little bit past this. Ugh, these wounds. Are these the ones Palamides gave me? Then I wasn't dreaming. Have I really returned to the past? Where is everyone? They're alive. I really have come back. Heads up, it's a crossroads. Which way? North, or should we try our luck down south? If you ask me, passing over the northern bridge would be the fastest way. No, we can't go north. The enemy will already be there in force. It may take longer, but we should pass through the south. Then I suggest the path near the river we took coming here. Wait a moment. Wasn't this just about when... No! Get down, now! Huh? Bowman, we're under fire! Are you okay? Yeah, I don't know how, but I'm fine. Whew, alright, on your feet. Impossible! How did they notice we were here? Fall back! Let's leave the cleanup to the forces up north. We're in trouble. They know what we've been up to. Any suggestions, Stock? This is when I led us north to our demise. Well, not this time. We go south, follow me. I promise you, this time we'll make it back to Allison together. This time? Well, aye, Stock. Yay! Let's go back to Allison! We can save here, too. Yay! There was nothing else. Oh shit! I didn't even know that there was a chest down here. I mean, I probably got it last time, but... Let's go back to Alistal! Oh no! Barricades! Figures they block off the roads. I doubt even all of us working together can budge these. Maybe we should head north after all? No, it's... Stock? We go north and we're all dead men again. But how do we get past these barricades? Is this really a dead end? Is north the only way? Do we have to grind to the maximum level before the game even starts? If you can't do that... Oh, this is heist. If you can't do that, then don't think of them as subordinates. Consider them tools instead. They're not tools, I'll bring them back at any cost, but... And the children are back. You tried to do a Paladin NG0 speedrun, and if you recorded it, you'd be second. Wow. That's pretty good. At some point, I want to try, like, a Fresh Town speedrun, because there's only, like, one run of that. Oh yeah, I know it's easy. You just rush to the end and you kill stuff. Yeah, I wasn't imagining it was that bad. What the? You! Hello, Stock. How does it feel to be back in time? Alas, you've reached a dead end on this side. Both histories are giving you trouble. But there is a way past the dead end will give you the power to break through. Huh? Superhuman strength flows through Stock's body! What was that? We granted you a small portion of our power. This is no longer a dead end to you. The other possibility that was once blocked, a different history is about to unfold. Yeah, there are none of the fresh speed. Well, okay, there's none on speedrun.com, but there was one person, Shanalot, in the Discord server who tried it, and I think they got a time of like 2 hours and 45 minutes or something. It was just their recording software wasn't very good, and they also had the take a break glitch happen, so there were a couple of problems. But yeah, I want to try it sometime. Oh no. The fresh start speedrun isn't the same as the level 1 challenge. The level 1 challenge, you can only do it in one run, but with the fresh start speedrun, you can like have multiple runs, and you can even play multiple characters if you want. Oh yeah, because if it's like that, then it's just RNG the game. If you sift through the various possibilities, you'll surely find the means to survive. Let us meet again at a time beyond these possibilities. Yeah, that would be a little unreasonable for a speedrun. It would be like the speedrun of the Clue game, where the world record is like a second or less than a second, but you just click the bottom right option the whole time, every time, and you just hope that it's right. Hey, snap to it, Stock. You drifted off there. What's wrong? Did you come up with a plan? In a way, we move the barricades and press on. What? Huh? Leave it to me. Hold the A button near steel boxes and barrels in the field to grab them. Move with the control pad while holding the button to push or pull the object. So check this out. There's barricades, right? Screw that! We could push them too. Isn't that cool? Now, there's one more thing I'm gonna go get real quick up here. Don't worry, we're not gonna take the north path to die again. But at the same time, I wonder what would happen if you did. Because I never went back up here as a kid. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just head back down. I wonder. I bet you'd just die again and it would just replay it with a sequence repeatedly. It'd be like, hey, go to the south, idiot. Or like, it won't let you. Like, yeah, it probably just wouldn't let you. Save and try? Yeah, sure. I just wanted to come in here because I remembered there was I remembered there was an item in here. Ooh, there's also a crystal. Yeah, we can't break crystal pieces right now, but we'll get the ability to do that later. Ooh, an item. Equipable item. I would like this equipable item. Bronze mail. Oh, yeah, let's go to equip. I'm just gonna jack up Stock a bit because he's the only character that you have the entire game. Like, at certain parts of the game, you'll, Hey, Johan, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna just go save here, and then I'll go try. Oh, does the music in the camp menu gets all messed up? Does it? Oh no, it does. Oh no. Yeah, in the shop and in the camp menu. Just hanging out, got most of your Christmas shopping done. Oh, that's cool. I don't have much for Christmas shopping because I don't have much for money, but I'd like to get my family something. I'll probably come up with something for Christmas shopping.
Oh, I thought that the other one was gonna die. Oh well, we took damage, but literally, who cares? Alright, let's try and avoid all of this pointless combat. Let's, Oh, wow. I'm not very good at this. Oh well. We also have a heal spell, so that's alright. Marco is basically our healer. Diaz and his men are waiting up ahead. I need to use the southern path. Yeah, okay. There we go, everyone. It just won't let you. we saved and everything, and it just won't let you. It can't be! How did they get past the barricade? Wasn't the plan to drive them towards the bridge? They'll get away clean if they break through here. We have to stop them cold. Oh, it's still the light soldiers. Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart. Look at this, guys. Look at how smart I am. I'm gonna use the change function because that's the thing in this game. Formation completed. Oh dear. Something's telling me we're gonna have to interrupt that formation. Okay, so... we can... Wait, can we just kill this guy? And then Marco can probably kill the front guy, and then Brainy can hit the back target. There you go, got no formation now. You silly enemies. Oh no, the tough soldiers! Oh no! Oh, actually, you know what I should have done? Marco has this grapple skill that will allow us to bring a target forward and do more damage to it. I should have had him attack first. Oh well, it won't matter. We're not at the point of the game where we have to strategize that much. Yay! Oh, okay. I guess we'll go up here. Oh my god, we're finally in a new part of the game. Aren't you guys excited? I know I'm excited. I'm happy this game's actually running pretty well now. If we keep going this way, we'll soon reach safety. I'll be able to return everyone home alive. Yay! Yes, it's the exit! We made it through somehow! I recognize the landscape. Aliceville's just up ahead. I can't believe I got out of there alive. It feels like I'm dreaming. I owe you three a lot. Thanks. No need for that. Just hurry and get the intel to Heist. Will do. The information I got will finally let us mount a counteroffensive. Another one in the win column for us. Sure enough, but more than that. You were incredible, Stock. You saw right through the enemy's trap and even moved the barricade all on your own. Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I doubt any of us would still be standing. I can hardly believe it myself. Once we've reported Heist, why don't we celebrate together? Oh, hang on, my... Sorry, I had to go close my bedroom door. People were being loud. My mother is excited about something. Ooh, great idea. Mark's buying... What? I never said... Got you! I changed history, so this is the way history should have gone. Ugh, I'm hurt bad. I can barely stand. Oh yeah, by the way, in case if anyone's wondering, according to the story, Stock is 19 and these two are 17. So this could be me, because I'm 17 too. It's kind of weird. They're not that old. Come on, Stock. We should. Hey, Stock. What the? Where'd those wounds come from? Did he protect us somewhere while we weren't looking? He's too far gone for a quick fix spell. He needs a doctor. Come on, Stock. Take my shoulder. Mark, help us out here. Right. I'm too short to lend a shoulder, but I'll do what I can. Are you two safe? Yeah, Stock, we're fine. See? No holes in me. It's all thanks to you. Good. Hey, Stock, hang in there. No! It's okay, we're not dead. That would end the game too quickly. He's passed out. Let's move it, Mark! Rainy and Marco have left the party. No! I know this place. It's Historia. Welcome back, Stock. That seems to have gone well. Because you altered the past, the course of history has changed. That's right, I did change the past. I have to thank you. It's because of you that I could save everyone. It was not our doing, it was the power of the White Chronicle. Are you and the White Chronicle separate entities? You could call us guides of Historia. It is our duty to teach the Chronicle's wielder the proper usage of the book. I'm not concerned with how to use it at the moment. What I want to know is, how did there come to be something that can change history? With this, I can go freely back and forth in time, changing history as much as I like. I'm not sure something like this should exist at all. There's a slight error in your phrasing. Even the holder of the White Chronicle can't move freely around in time. Why not? The points in the time stream that you are capable of returning to are fixed. The best way to describe them would be as pivotal moments in history. You can travel to these pivotal moments and get a second chance to act, but you cannot change any parts of history that aren't directly related to those moments. The White Chronicle's power is considerable, but it too has its limitations. Then it's not all powerful. No, that would be much too dangerous, and way too hard to program into a video game. If power and that skill were to be misused, there would be no means of stopping it. That is why the creator of the Chronicle placed restrictions on its use. Interesting. So, will I know which moments I'm capable of returning to? You won't have to do anything out of the ordinary. They'll appear naturally as you go about your life. We'll inform you as well when these moments occur. There is one important principle, though. These moments will be born of your experiences. So I can't access a moment in history where I wasn't present. That's right. We should also discuss your injuries. You changed history so that you never fought Palamides, yet your wounds did not disappear. There's a reason for this. There are two types of time. This is mind-breaking now. The one the whole world experiences, and one limited to you. Even though you alter the world's time, your own time will not be reversed. Ah, so the wounds don't disappear because, from my perspective, they still happen. You are correct. You may redo a moment as many times as you like, but should you be slain, you will never be able to change things. Oh yeah! Remember this well. I will. In that case, there's a favor we'd like to ask of you. So I think this is almost like Paper Mario, where if your partner dies, it's fine, but if Mario dies, it's like, oh no, it doesn't matter if the partner's still alive. At least that's how I remember this game going. But I'm not sure about that. In that case, there's a favor we'd like to ask of you. I could be wrong. I honestly don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this. Yes? We ask that you not speak of the White Chronicle to anyone, no matter how close your ties to them may be. Nothing good can come of the Chronicle's existence being known. If people were to find out about this power, they'd fight over it? Is that what you mean? Alright. But what about the original owner? I got the White Chronicle from my superior. It's hard to believe he doesn't know about all this. Even so, you mustn't speak of it. We cannot tell you why. What are you hiding? I'm sorry, but we can't tell you that either. There's a good reason for it. One of the restrictions on the Chronicle is that we aren't allowed to side with anyone. Some secrets must be kept in order to protect you. That is the most we can divulge right now. Though we will guide you. You must be the one who decides to change history. Oh wait, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I just remembered one section at the end of the game, after what they had just said, where like something bad happens. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to spoil anything. And I might not even be right. It's been a long time. You're understandably suspicious, but the world requires your power. Make no mistake about that. Please, Stock. We'll do the best we can to guide you along the way. Is it maybe a giant duck in Canada? Yeah, I think that's it. There's a plot twist. This whole game's taking... Yeah, that's the... You're right. You're right, Loco/Joker. That is correct. This whole game's taking place in Canada. It's just the metaphor how everything turning into sand is just a metaphor how for everything in Canada turns to snow. There's still a lot that's hard to believe, and you're still hiding something, but I'll play along for now. I'll use the White Chronicle to change history and not breathe a word of it to anyone. How's that? Thanks, I'm glad you agree. Well then, Stock, until we meet again. Run up the stairs. Yeet. Oh, okay, so, Mother! This is the Granorg Castle in the audience hall. The oppressive Queen Protea reigns over the people of Granorg from within. In her audience hall, she sits on her throne enacting various policies at her whim. The chaos and misfortune that transpires during the war, all of it had its origin in this chamber. What is the extent of the evil lurking in this gleaming palace? No one knows for certain. What is it now, Arusa? Do not disturb me while I am at leisure. Mother, when shall I receive a response regarding the employment program I proposed recently? Ah yes, that. From what Sullivan tells me, it is entirely too costly. I'll have to give up my rich, wavy fan. The proposal is rejected. What? But Mother, if you consider the nation's future, that program can only be beneficial. Employment will be granted to the people who have lost their jobs. Their lives will be enriched. Of course, it will need funding, but that should be easy if we cut back here in the palace. Cut back in the palace, you say? But everything here is essential to my eye. You know those two big statues that never move and don't do anything? That's where 10% of the taxes goes to. This palace was built on the sacrifices of the people. It's shameful to live here in luxury while the people give their lives to maintain it. Child, you fail to understand. The citizens yearn to be in the presence of the exalted royals. That is why they toil so. Our lives of luxury are not a privilege, but a genuine duty of the Granorg royal family. Selvin says so. Mother, please listen. The duty of the Granorg royal family is to save the world by performing... How tiresome you can be. Personally, I couldn't care one whit. But if you continue being such a nuisance on the subject, it could cause unrest in the people. You wouldn't want to meet your brother Ernst's end, would you? Prince Ernst never was very bright. If only he hadn't been so spoiled as to defy my late husband, the throne could have been his. Then again, that is what made it possible for me to become queen after Victor's death. The one respect in which your brother's actions worked in Granorg's favor. Mother, the Granorg throne comes with heavy responsibilities you realize. That is what makes it a position worthy of me. It is still far too much for you.
Then it is you who will be held responsible for your actions on that throne someday. You will be responsible for this nation's fate.
Yo, what's up? I'm gonna assume this is Selvin because I don't know who else this could be. That seemed rather heated.
What was the subject?
Rage no heed, Selvin. Yea, I was right. Gracious, but dealing with children can be vexing.
Indeed, my queen. The fault lies not with you, Queen Protea.
Of course not. While I prosper, Granog will be ever secure.
She sounds like a witch when I voice her. Although she kinda is. Though the Lasville Hills mission was a success, Stock suffered heavy injuries. Rainey and Marco carried him into the infirmary inside Alistal Castle. A few days later... Oh, it's Heiss.
So you made it back alive. I expected greatness from you, and greatness you have given me.
Heiss, I didn't expect to see you here.
They told me my best agent was in critical condition. How can I get any work done in my office while you're here in such a state? I told you before, you're one of my best boys.
Much about our situation has changed while you slept.
The Granorg army invading Lasville Hills has been driven back. Not only that, but we even managed to take back the Sand Fortress at the border.
Impressive progress.
All of it thanks to the intel you brought back for us. We've finally proven our worth in the eyes of the military. It ought to keep our detractors off our backs for a while at any rate. One can hope. Stock, my boy, can't you at least act a little happier? Or does it hurt too much to give so much as a smile?
No, that's just how I am. You should know me by you should know me by now.
Ah, well, as long as you have your health.
You have my next assignment then?
You catch on so quickly. There's the job I'd like to ask you to take. Come around my office later.
What about Rainey and Marco?
I put them on leave. The last mission was rather a strain on them after all. But they seem to have taken a liking to you, and they're looking forward to your return. I plan on assigning them as your subordinate for the next mission as well.
I see.
By the way, Stark, did the White Chronicle prove useful?
Does Heiss know something about the White Chronicle?
Well?
He seems awfully curious about if I used the White Chronicle. I was told to tell no one. I'll play dumb for now. I suppose it was useful as a lucky charm, like you said. Heaven knows we needed luck. That's the only reason I can see for us coming back in one piece.
He's like, I see. So nothing, happened?
Such as?
Alright, I'll let you hang on to the White Chronicle for a while longer. I'm sure you could use a lucky charm on your missions from here on out. If you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're back on your feet, come around my office.
Odd that he asked so directly about the White Chronicle. It certainly saved us, but is that why Heiss gave it to me? Or was there another reason? I'm no mind reader. I'll have to tread lightly. I may need to put some distance between us soon. Okay. There should be more chests here somewhere. I think. What is this? Is this an elevator? It's not. Well, let's go visit all the rooms. This is the... I'm nearly finished with this stall machine. Don't interrupt me unless you can be of some use. Doesn't look like there's any sort of chests here. This is where I just was, right? Yeah, okay. Oh.
Stock,
finally up and around, are you? Sonia. When Rainey and Marco carried you here, I thought you were done for. But of course not. You trained too much for that to ever happen, honey.
You give me too much credit.
You know, a lesser man in your condition wouldn't have pulled through. Honestly, you and Rosh both. Too many people in this army take too many chances with their lives. Doesn't it ever give you pause to think about all the people who worry about you?
If I made you worry, I'm sorry. But this is the job. If we don't do it, Alistair will follow the Grand Order.
I realize that. I may as well be talking to Rosh. You both say the same things.
Speaking of Rosh, where is he?
He's with Lieutenant General Rawl. Rosh is going to be appointed commanding officer of a new corps formed from fresh cadets. One.
Like, I can hear it as it's going. I can hear it like buzzing when it's starting to lose its connection. Hopefully that's better. Are you two okay? He didn't hurt you, did you? Did he?
No, I'm fine.
What about you, Stock? You look like you're healing nicely.
So I am.
What division are you with? How dare you turn? I should get some water, actually. How dare you turn your sword against a fellow soldier? Current. Huh? What was the... And he turned to sand. Whoa! What the hell just happened?
Did he turn to sand?
What do you make of that soldier? He wore an Alistair uniform, but... You don't think this was Granorg's doing, do you?
No, something about it seems strange.
An assassin would have acted faster. True, and then there's the way he died.
Sand plague, most likely. It's a mysterious phenomenon that causes people to turn suddenly into sand. I've read about it, but this is my first time seeing it up close.
I'd always dismissed it as some old wives' tale. It's real enough, apparently, but what would cause a person to turn into sand? It's if you're experiencing the harsh cold winters of Canada for too long. Or that.
The essence of life, mana, is found in all living things. They say that when one's mana is lost, one turns to sand.
Yeah, that seems like a little bit better of an explanation.
Is losing mana different than dying? With the sand plague, the cause and effect are reversed. Normally when people die, the mana leaves their bodies. But that soldier's mana left him first, causing him to turn to sand and die.
So basically, the sand plague drains a person's mana.
It would seem so, but I have no idea what would cause that.
Could it be connected to the desertification?
Maybe, maybe not. No one knows yet what's causing the desertification either. It's supposed to have begun sometime around when the Empire fell several centuries ago. But did the
Wakanda bullshit is that?
But did the desertification cause the fall, or was it the other way around?
Too many questions without answers. What's going to happen to the continent? Lost your mana, into sand you shall be turned. I was just thinking, we use mana to cast skills in the game, so if I run out of mana, do I just die? That's over our heads. Let's just do what we can.
You're right. Well, I should get back to work. Oh, by the way, I was told not to let word of this get out.
Told by told by whom?
My boss, you know, that Thaumatex scholar, Fennel, in the lab next door. I told him a moment ago about the soldier that died, and he said not to tell anyone else.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's it from me. You two are free to stay as long as you like. Except don't actually, because you have stuff to do.
Can you die without mana? Or is this called differently? I don't know. Oh, if you're asking if you actually die if you run out of mana in the game, I don't think so. Because it's your MP, which I would assume would be your magic points or something. I don't know. But yeah, the actual MP bar is not related to this mana that they're talking about. I can use up all my MP and I'll still be alive and healthy. Hey, Stalk. Have you given any thought to joining my corps? It'll be just like how it was before Heist started up Special Intelligence. Why now? I'm working under Lieutenant General Rawl to head up a new corps. I need a good adjutant. More than that, I need one I know I can trust. It'd be a weight off my shoulders to have you around. Then you want me to quit my post under Heist? You'd have to, yes. Lieutenant General Rawl will handle the transfer from Spec Agent to Lieutenant General Lieutenant General Command. We can take our subordinates along with you too. That'll be no problem. But can you sway Heist? That I don't know. But he'll either be convinced or coerced. Lieutenant General Rawl will see to that. It's not up to Heist, it's up to you. Whatever you believe is best, that's what we'll do. Kasplam! Kasplam! Kasplam? That's an interesting... I said kasplit because history's about to split. This feeling, it's just like before. It's happening again. The White Chronicle is shining. Oh my god. What now? That's Rosh! He's dead! And is that me with him? Did I kill Rosh? Impossible! Stop this! Don't show me such things! You beat world record with Ranger? That's cool. Good job. It can't be. Did I kill Rosh? Is this something that happens in the future? You'll stop the trying without OBS. Yeah, you should record it if you're able to. Then you could put it up on speedrun.com. In what kind of future would I ever do such a thing? I can see the hesitation all over your face. I'm not asking for an answer right now, mind you. Look, I need to go to the upstairs hall to greet the new recruits. Just think about it and let me know your answer whenever you're ready. Oh, you're just too lazy? Leaving Heist for Rosh. This isn't a decision I can make lightly. And there's the book. That book, why is it here? It is calling to me? I do still have questions for them. I should go back there. You too. Hello, Stock. We summoned you this time because there's something we need to tell you.
I have a question for you as well. A moment ago I saw a future where I killed Rosh. What was that about? Please calm yourself, Stock. Our reason for summoning you is directly related to that. You went back and averted the deaths of Rainey and Marco. Rosh's death happens further in the future, but it too can be averted in the same way. Even should that future come to pass, you can revisit it and change history. And this is the primary juncture at which you may do so. Primary juncture? Don't tell me. History branches again here? That is correct. You're quite sharp. Look upon the path forward that you have chosen. I think the staircase is supposed to be aligned, but because of like the whole split screen thing, it's like broken. It looks really weird. What? This is the moment where history branches in two. You can return to this point in time and space with the White Chronicle. A node has been formed here. A node? Your decision now will have a profound effect on history. If you ever want to change that decision, return to this node. So this is an important choice. That's right. Whether to align yourself with Heiss or Rosh is a more vital decision than you know. Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the Corps with Rosh will change your life. Heiss gave me the White Chronicle. I don't understand why, but he obviously knows what it can do. That may be reason enough to part ways with him. There are many potential paths laid out before you now. Make a decision, explore its consequences, search for possibilities. That is the power of the White Chronicle. Search for possibilities, so it's more important to experiment, eh? We're not saying you should make your decisions carelessly. We just want you to know that you needn't be overly cautious. To search for possibilities in the shadows of history without anyone finding you out. That's your true mission. Who better than an agent like myself, eh? But I want to know one more thing. What is it? What's the point of all this? Before, my immediate goal was to save Rainey and Marco. But according to you, the White Chronicle is meant to bring about a true history. Safe to assume, then, that it's not for my own personal gain. So what is this true history? If I do nothing, what would happen? The world will perish. What? It's no exaggeration. This world is on the verge of destruction. I'm sure you've noticed. You know well the nature of this war and what form its conclusion must take. As the desertification continues with no end in sight, man will make war over arable land. The end will result in total extinction. You will prevent that from happening by creating a history that won't perish. Of all the endless possibilities that fade into darkness, there is but one razor-thin path of light. You must find it. I understand. In any case, I'll do what I can for now. That would be best. Becoming anxious over having to save the world isn't necessarily to your advantage. Just do what you think is right. That may be all you need to reach a favorable history. Well then, when you put it that way, sure, I'll try it. There is still one more thing we must tell you. Your journey will be hard. You will not go through unscathed. As a result, we're considering healing you and your comrades through the nodes. You can do such things? Oh yes, but we will require mana crystals to use this power. You won't be able to heal your wounds whenever you want. I have here some mana crystals. Take them with you.
Alright, I'll be sure to use them wisely. There's also, at several points in the game, I remember you could, like, teleport back for full heals, and you can use the inn as well, but you also get quite a few mana crystals, so I'll probably be using some.
We will always be close by watching over you, until we meet again, Stunk. Why was I given this power?
Well, no matter, I have a decision to make. To join Rosh's Corps or not. And apparently she just never realized I was gone. The beginning has been added as a node. We got 3 mana crystals, and we can now go to Historia, open the White Chronicle, and yeah. Alright. So, yeah, this should be what lets you go in the book. Yeah, okay, so basically, this is the part that I was never able to, like, figure out here. Like, I mean finish. There are 236 things in the book, and I think I only got to about 170 or something. I don't remember exactly, but there was still a lot of them that I was missing. So I might have to look up a walkthrough later on in the game, but we can just read about the history pretty much. It's just what happened in the prologue, but yeah. But anyways, I can save here. Yeah, now we leave. Hey, what do you got?
Oh, busy, busy, busy. I hope we beat Grenorg and get back to being peaceful soon.
Yeah. People don't seem to be fond of giving you items in this game.
This is the medical floor. Dr. Sanya is the central figure at this floor.
Yeah, that's about it. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to join Rosh first, because that's what I remember doing the first time. But the way that this game works is, you have to take both paths, and you have to, like, swap between them, because it lets you advance with the story. Because if you just pick one path, you get stuck very early on. But I'm gonna pick to join Rosh's path first, I think. Yo, Stock, do you have your answer yet? Will you stay as Heist Man, or will you join my team? This is where history splits. I need to think carefully about the decision. Yeah, like, you gain different abilities. Like, I think there's... Yeah, exactly. You get different abilities and you use it to progress in different histories. Like, I think there's one part where very early on you get stuck because you need to be able to blow up a wall to go into the mines. So yeah, I think you have to join Rosh's team first, because if you go with Heist, you have to find this other guy, but he gets killed. So if you go with Rosh, you can save him. Then you find him in the other history, and then he teaches you how to blow up bombs, and then you can blow up bombs to advance with Rosh. You kind of got to swap back and forth. But I'm pretty sure we have to go with Rosh's brigade first, otherwise we'll get stuck. I'm not sure though. Join Rosh's brigade? Is that really what I should do? Hell yeah. Rosh, I'm thinking of joining your brigade. That's good to hear. tell you the truth, I wasn't confident I could handle training all the rookies myself. I'm glad to have you aboard. I'm going to inform Lieutenant General Rawl of your decision. He should get all the paperwork set in motion. I think this is Rawl. I'm not sure though. This might be someone else. Dear children of Alistil, I have come bearing the word of the prophet. Alistil Castle, Noah Square. The savior Noah delivered Alistil from Granorg's oppression at the young age of 16. He is revered as a saint, but 7 years later he no longer makes public appearances. When Noah has a proclamation to deliver, oh, General Hugo, that's who this guy is, serves as his mouthpiece. These proclamations are delivered in a corner of Alistil Castle commonly known as Noah Square. The common folk are not normally permitted, but on the eve of his proclamations it is opened up. The people come in throngs, eager for Noah's reassurance in a time of war and uncertainty. It's General Hugo! General Hugo has arrived! Advocate General Hugo, what saith the prophet Noah? Tell us, General Hugo. Blessed are you, beloved children of the prophet Noah. Hush now. Untainted believers in the light, I will now reveal to you all the message entrusted to me by the prophet Noah. Ah, please give us the prophet's holy message. The prophet Noah has spoken. Now is the hour when the melted snow shall water the sandy soil. Melted snow, you see? They're hinting at it right now. This game secretly takes place in Canada. What is this melted snow? The land of Alistil is embraced by snow-capped mountains where the high gods dwell. If there are any who yearn for peace, the snows shall melt and the deserts will have succor. In truth, the melted snow refers to you, the people. That's a lie. It refers to Canada. Us? Blessed children of the frigid lands of Alistil, you will descend upon the tainted land of Granorg and purify it. Yeah, melted. Because, see, it takes place... Yeah, post-apocalyptic Canada! Pretty much the whole world is going to shit. That is the prophet's most devout wish. What should we do? This too has the prophet Noah foreseen. Nuke the snow! The source of the taint is the ancient kingdom of Granorg. Festering at the heart of this source is the evil enthroned there. Protea. He means Queen Protea! That Granorg tyrant is evil in human form. The prophet believes in you. He has seen the children of the pure melted snow ridding the land of these impurities. Jon Snow. He knows that the power of each of Alistil's children will add to this crusade's success. That's right, this is a crusade. We have to pry Granorg back out of Queen Protea's claws. If victory in Granorg is what the prophet Noah wants, then that's what we'll work towards. Go forth, my children! The waters of the pure melted snow shall rid the world of this evil. Death to the evil Queen Protea! We'll prove the prophet Noah's power to the world. This is definitely a democracy government, and it's definitely not a tyranny. Do not forget the melted snow shall also nourish this desertified world. That's right, we'll be the ones who save the world. In the prophet Noah's holy name, our salvation begins now. Praise be to the prophet! Glory to Alistil! May our crusade be victorious! And then he goes like, ah, with his little hand. I have no idea who this guy is. This is probably Rawl, actually, yeah. Melted snow, huh? No matter how often I see your theatrics, General Hugo, they never cease to amaze. We'll be seeing a bump in the ranks of the enlisted men soon, I expect. He's certainly comfortable in the role of the prophet's mouthpiece. But if he doesn't keep his wits about him, someday he'll find that... Lieutenant General Rawl, sir, may I come in?
Of course, the door's unlocked. Excuse me, sir, I know you must be busy. Think nothing of it. So what brings you here? It's the matter of the adjutant for my brigade. I think I may have mentioned it. Oh, Stock, yes, I remember. Did he see things your way? Yes, sir. He said he'd be fine with... that he'd be glad to sign on with my brigade. Rosh, it's just me. You can relax a little. You don't have to act differently around me. It makes things easier between us, and besides, I know it's not your style. Then again, if you continue to rise through the ranks, you'll need to act more like a leader. I see. Anyway, that's the long and the short of it. Stock will be my adjutant. Alright, the documents are already prepared, so I'll get them to personnel right away. Do you think Heiss is going to be okay with this? Technically, you'll be taking Stock from under his nose. You have a point there. The lack of skilled officers in our army is a real problem. And Heiss's Special Intelligence Group has no official sanction, let alone veto power. Do I remember right that he created it without permission when he first came here? You do indeed. Plus, Stock was a military man for a year before Heiss formed Special Intelligence. With Speckett still an unofficial outfit on paper, Stock is still a soldier. When you think about it that way, it's only natural for Stock to be recalled. There's no reason to let Heiss hog the top talent for his unofficial pet projects. Though I suppose it's his pet project that saved Alistor more than once. I see what you're saying. But official documentation aside, do you think Heiss will take this lying down? Don't worry, he's no fool. Present him with an unshakable argument and he won't press the point. Instead, he'll find a less direct means of getting it. That's what you expected, right? Yeah, I thought as much. There's no way he'd take this lying down. That sort of thing is part and parcel of any big organization. It's the nature of society. Just tread lightly. Yes, sir. Well then, shall we talk of something else? You know, headquarters has given the order for your brigade to go into action. Do they understand that my brigade is made of fresh meat? They're all civilians. None of them had ever touched a weapon until just recently. They understand, yes. Alright. Stock will be with us. I'm sure we'll make it through. A fine attitude. You seem to have a lot of faith in Stock. He has some personality quirks, but to my knowledge his skills are unparalleled. Maybe so. I look forward to seeing what he can do. Rosh, looks like we'll be playing the part of the melted snow. The Canadians. Sorry? You didn't hear General Hugo's speech? Oh, you mean when he delivered the Prophet Noah's proclamation? The cheers were deafening. It was indeed a stirring speech. We'll be drowning in enlisted men once more. It'll be as if the snow from the mountaintop suddenly melted. I'll do my best to bring them back alive. That's my job. Well said. Now then, let's go over the details of your mission. What do you think's up with this transfer to a new brigade? It's a far cry from Speckett, and we'll be working under Stock. It seems the people officially in charge did some reshuffling of personnel. It came down from the army, so I guess General Hugo or Lieutenant General Law was involved. Probably right. Heiss would have said something. Seems like a crazy way to do things, doesn't it? Who can say? They decide, we obey. I feel sorry for Heiss, but we should do our best in our new brigade. Yeah, whatever department we're in, we're still working to protect Alistor. Oh, that reminds me, our new captain, Rosh, was it? He's a friend of yours, isn't he, Stock? Yes. This was some time ago, but back when I was in the army, we fought side by side. An old friend of yours, eh? I wonder what he's like. Captain! I don't know if I'm going to give him that high of a voice, but... Huh? Hey, you're the guy Stock was talking to on the outskirts of the city the other day. Oh, you're the new captain, huh? What? The nerve of you, speaking to your captain like that. It's okay. I'm not really one for formalities anyway. But Captain, you have to set a good example for the brigade. Come on, let's discuss the mission. I may as well say we've already got our marching orders. Our destination is the Alma Mine in the Western Mountains. Yeah, he is freaking huge. I think he's wearing a lot of armor, but yeah, he is the big guy. He also has like a really big arm machine. I think partially it's he's been beefed up from the Thaumatech because, like, look at the size of his arm. A mine? The mine's west of Laswell Hills. It's a strategic location that passes through the mountain interior to Granorg territory, and it seems it's been invaded. Our mission is to drive Granorg out of the mine. Granorg's side should have been sealed. It used to be, but apparently they blew open the seal and forced their way in. He's like the super mutant from Fallout. He's also a really strong fighter. Rosh is probably my favorite character in the game, like, to fight with. That's rather reckless, setting off explosives at an old mine. Why would they do such a thing? Because of the Sand Fortress. You've heard that Alistan took it back recently? If Granorg wants to attack us, they have to capture the Sand Fortress first. But that's easier said than done. It's well fortified and it takes a lot of planning and effort. So they're eyeing the Alma Mine as an alternate route, one that gets around the Sand Fortress. I see. By the way, who's that with you? I think his name's like Kiel or something? Oh right, you already heard that my brigade's composed of new cadets. He's sort of the leader of the fresh faces. Hey, I remembered his name exactly. My name's Kiel, sir. I've heard a lot about you from Captain Rush. He's always wanted to be in the army. He visited all the time just to watch us train. I eventually got to know him, so I told him about you. I'm great at fencing. Well, I'm great at ritual sword dancing, technically. But the captain told me he knew someone who was much better with the sword. Me, I assume? Yes, sir. I'll train hard to be as good as you are, Sergeant. To someday be as good as you are, Sergeant. Well, Stock, how does it feel to be someone's role model? You're not as shady a guy as you think. If you say so, sure. Good to meet you, Kiel. The honor's all mine. If the chance comes up, I'd like to see these sword skills of yours. Particularly the sword dancing you mentioned. Of course, sir. I'd be honored to, Sergeant. Also, the Sergeant is a bit much. Just call me Stock. But then I wouldn't be setting a good example. I have to call you Sergeant. Looks like the introductions went smashingly. See, I was right to make you my adjutant. Thing is, I'm sorry to put this on you, but I need you to be the vanguard of this brigade. None of these new soldiers have any combat experience. I need trained men in the vanguard. So that's why Mark and I were reassigned here. I see your point. It's the best way to keep casualties to a minimum. I'll join in as well anytime you need my help. Just say the word. Kiel's squad will be providing support directly behind us. Not just for that, though. I also want to give them a chance to see you guys in action. I'll try real hard not to be a burden. Alright, let's get going. Oh, and about our equipment. The army didn't give us any. We get this instead. $500! You know, and I know, it's not much, but let's keep that to ourselves. Stop by the weapon shop and use your judgment of what we'll need. We should be off. Rainy has joined our party, Marco has joined our party, and Rosh has joined our party! Up to 3 of your party members can participate in battle. You can reorganize your party from the party section of the main menu. Yeah, but I think Stock always has to be fighting, so that's why he gets to be higher level than everyone else at the end. A mine, huh? Joining Rosh Brigade has been added as an event. And, so if we just look at the camp real quick and we look at our party, Rosh is jacked as hell. Look at how much more health this guy has. When Marco is talking, the helmet on his head is way too big. Yeah, he does have a really big helmet.
So we kind of got... Oh, stock is faster. Oh, Rosh is level 7. Holy shit. I did not even realize that. I didn't realize that he came at level 7. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to put him in here yet. I want to level up the other guys a bit. Yeah, so that should be everything. We'll go down to the bottom. We already got all the chests that are here. And I think the shop will have some new equipment for us, hopefully. Hopefully. Get ready for the music to slow down again. Okay, so Rosh and Rainy use lances or spears, and then Marco and Stock use swords. We could also increase the defense of everyone with these, I think. Well, Stock already has a bronze mail. And, oh! Ooh, I don't know. I could always get more money and come back. But I don't want to grind too much here. What does Rainy have? Rainy is 34. So this will help out Rosh more. And then maybe we can sell some other stuff to get it for Rainy as well. Yeah, this sucks. We don't need it. And these are just items that we picked up. I don't want to sell too many things. Because I do kind of like having these things around. Why is my mouse lag? Oh, you mean with the trail? That's just the mouse trail. It's not lagging. Beast skins. Oh, beast skins is more magic defense. I think I'd rather have the bronze mail. I could give someone the bronze mail. Probably, who is less health? Marco seems to be in the lowest situation for that. So, yeah, I'll give him the bronze mail, I think. So I can sell, like, one of these. And then I'll buy him a bronze mail. And equip it on... Oh, no, not on stock. I like the mouse trail, but yeah, I can see how some people would find it annoying. Equip... Marco... Bronze mail... Then I can go sell that and get the money back. I think that'll be all we need for now. I don't remember this part of the game being very hard. Yeah, I guess just go here. I would be asking constantly if my PC is lagging or crashing. Oh, yikes, dude! Oh, wrong button. I want to go hit it. No! Wow, that was some excessively poor timing on my part. Can I just kill this, and then Marco can kill that? Nice! Yeah, I'm gonna have to get accustomed to how to do this kind of stuff on the computer. I've only ever played this game on an actual DS before. Yeah, left assault will move him there. Oh, shit. I really need to be looking at the turns more. I shouldn't be wasting my stuff when I have a... Wait. Can I, like, grapple this and then Rainy can kill it? Nice. Wait. It's if we kill the bee, then it won't attack us. I could plug in the controller? I guess so. I don't have an Xbox controller though. Wait, Stock gets a healing skill? What? Since when? I do not remember that. Okay, yeah, this is the barrel. This is the thing that we can light up into a bomb later. We can blow up rocks. Trying to remember where we're supposed to go, and oh, there we go. Yeah, you can blow up these rocks over here. Wow, they made it really obvious where you're supposed to go, huh? Just go here, because you literally can't go anywhere else. Oh, who are you? The recent heavy rains caused the river to flood and the bridge's foundation is damaged. It's too dangerous to cross the bridge to be reinforced. Whoa! Yikes, dude! That's a big old dinosaur. Yeah, it's a lot. That's a big old enemy over there. Left assault, I think. Is it? Well, hang on. Because if we left assault this guy, then we push assault him. Then we attack this. And then I attack it again. Holy shit, everything died. Hey boy, Zazzle, what's up? I saw your message on Discord on my iPad. I was going to answer it in a bit. Yeah, I like how the Discord's set up. Sorry for not answering sooner. Yeah, I like that. A lot of servers I'm in have that, and it's a nice way of setting things up, I think. I have to pay attention because I don't know exactly where the enemy's gonna pop out from. Let's get him. And link Discord and Twitch, it'll... Yeah, I have my own Discord that does that, but I have no one in it, so I might just try and do that on yours. Do that. And if we... Let's try thundering this guy. Oh, I thought the dinosaur would die. I should have killed the dinosaur. Wow, that was a really bad play on my part. Once I link it, it does it for... Oh, okay. Maybe I haven't done that then. I think it might be some bot or something then. I don't know exactly. Someone else had set it up for me a long time ago. Oh, not help. Auto battle. Yeah, okay, then what I was thinking of is the bot in my other server that does it. This is running a lot smoother than it was before. I might go that way. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there's a chest I can get once I learn how to make bombs. Let's go up for now. Hey, that looks like a mine, doesn't it? Oh. It's not. I have been pranked. That is not actually the mine. Okay, well, then I guess we'll just head down over here. Save the game real quick. Got that already. Yeah, I think we just go up here now. I don't know where to go. Oh! Wow. I didn't get that last time. Woodland path west. Is this where the mine is? I honestly have no idea. It has been ages since I played this. Oh, I think this is the path to the sand temple, whatever it is. Yeah, this is the sand fortress. Okay. I've made the incorrect pathing decision. Gives me access to the streamer rooms. Oh, the status color purple. Okay, that's what that is. Yeah, I definitely have to link that after the stream then. I was wondering how people were doing that. This isn't a mine, is it? This is just a little... Yeah, that's where I found that item. Shoot, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Ooh, who's this guy? I'm a traveling merchant. You should buy a lot to prepare for what's ahead. Ooh. Oh, he sells items. He sells... Ooh. He sells healing things. I'd like some anti-poisons, please. I'll take 5 of these. Because I don't trust myself to not get poisoned. And I don't remember how deadly poison is in this game. I don't think it's that bad. But, ooh. We're gonna want to deal with some of these guys. I don't know if I have to actually put it on the dinosaur or putting it on the dot beside it is okay. I don't remember. And then I'll attack him. Nice. Lots of extra experience. Alright, thanks for stopping in. I got a shield herb. I have no idea what that is. There we go. This should head over to the mine, I think. Yeah, I found the mine. Oh, we just walk into it. Okay. You must be Captain Rosh and Sergeant Stock. I've been waiting for you. That's us, alright, but who are you? I'm the field agent in this area. I've got orders to update you on the situation at Alma Mine. Alright, that should be helpful. How's it looking? First, you should know about the enemy. It seems we're up against Count Selvin's troop. Selvin? He's the one everyone knows as the brain, supporting Diaz from the shadows, isn't he? We're up against bigger fry than I had imagined. We absolutely can't fail this mission or we'll be in deep trouble. I agree, but we here have a problem. What do you mean? This side of the entrance is blocked by a rock slide at the moment, so the plan was to clear it with explosives and enter the mine. But we've lost contact with the merchant who is meant to deliver the explosives. And that's all I have for you. You can get more details from the other soldiers further in. My next mission awaits, so if you'll excuse me. Oh, I might have not had to take this path first. I don't remember. This is bad. We need to make a move before the enemy gets their footing, but we can't even get inside. Seriously, not only that, but Selvin's troops are on the move. Oh wait, no, because he dies and we have to save him. I remember that. It's like a little boss fight. We should go see what shape the entrance is in. Not great. My, that's a tight seal. Captain Rosh, about the situation report. I heard that the gist of it from the informant, but more importantly, has a scout been sent out yet? No, sir, we're a little short-handed. Oh boy, that's not good. Even if we sent someone out now and he did manage to acquire explosives, it'd be dusk. But without those explosives, we're pretty much sitting ducks. Captain Rosh, don't we have the thumb machines with us? If we had those, I could move these rocks single-handedly. But do you honestly think they keep such expensive weapons in holes like this? Of course not. I just wanted to ride a thumb machine. Thumb machine. Just once in my life. Well, they're being produced by an engineer named Fennel in Alistair's lab if you care. Regardless, we have to focus on our current problem. Even my gauntlet is useless on this. If we can't go in any further, why don't we just ambush them here? If their goal is to get inside Alistair territory, they'll have to come through here anyway. Well, generally speaking, an ambush would give us the upper hand in battle. Stock, what do you think? Give up on the explosives and ambush the enemy here? Or send men to find out the merchant? I have to think about this one carefully. Okay. I actually remember what happens if you pick ambush and if you pick send scouts. It doesn't matter though, because I want to get all the endings and all the outcomes, so I'm going to pick wait and ambush. Should we wait for the enemy and ambush them here? And I'm going to pick wait and ambush. Let's ambush them. We can't spare a single soldier to be out in the wild goose chase. And taking the lack of training that soldiers like Kiel have into account is a good plan. Ouch! You're right, an ambush should be an efficient way to make sure we're ready for Selvin's troops. Okay, Kiel, you heard the man. Let's gear up the brigade. Sir, yes, sir! The only problem is that, the ambush was the wrong choice, and I remembered that. But I want to get all the outcomes. So we'll see why the ambush is a bad choice. The Rosh Brigade ambushed the Grand Orc forces in Alma Mine. It was a plan that proved successful. The Grand Orc soldiers were mowed down at the hand of the valiant men in the Rosh Brigade. The problem was time. Despite their victory, the hard-fought battle proved too time-consuming. Grand Orc's forces were dispatched not only to Alma Mine, but to the Sand Fortress as well. Once the Sand Fortress fell, Grand Orc's march into Alistair was unimpeded. It was only a matter of time before Alistair was seized by the full might of Grand Orc. Rosh and his brigade were destined to face the futility of many impossible battles. Oh! Is that what happened? I don't remember that being what happened, but okay. The fallen capital, Finn. Alright guys, we got an ending of the game. I think that's... we got the ending! It's one of the several bad endings. The closed mine has been added as a node. You've returned, Stock. Ambushing the enemy was a good idea, but your timing wasn't so good. You ended up getting attacked from two sides. It's not impossible to take back the Sand Fortress, but the world would turn to sand by the time you can accomplish it. You're going to have to go back in time to reverse this mistake. Stock, you must use Historia.
So I have to go all the way back here? All the way back here? He wore an Alisal uniform, but you don't think this was Grano's doing, do you? No, something about some strange sash for the back dress. We've done this already, haven't we? Yeah, we've read all this. I think this is part of why the new game is better, because you don't have to reread all this shit. I guess I can hold X. Oh my god, this is so long. Okay. What happens if I talk to her? I worry about you and Rosh. You're always pushing yourself so hard. You should hang around the city and relax once in a while. Oh, that's it? Alright, so, good thing is we can go to Historia now. And we can skip having to do most of the rest of the stuff again. There's something if you talk to Sonya or something. I don't know if it's now or later, but if you talk to Sonya, you get an event that's like Sonya's love or something, and I don't remember exactly. But yeah, this is the bad idea. So now let's go make the good idea. Let's go make the correct decision. Oh, and everyone's still injured. Awesome. You must be Captain Rosh and the informant. We can skip this. This is the same stuff. Wait, can't I just... There we go. We can skip everything by pressing the start button. So now we're gonna send scouts this time. Should I send out scouts to find the merchants? And yeah. No, an ambush would be too time-consuming. Perhaps we should... And we have a problem. Well, Stock, it looks like you're in between a rock and a hard place. You two, that means... We have something to tell you. We feel the presence of the Chronicle, one who wields the same power as you. What do you mean? Are you telling me there's another Chronicle? That's right, there is. It's called the Black Chronicle. Ooh. So it's the opposite of mine. And someone else out there is wielding it just like I do. That's right, and its owner is throwing this history into disarray. So we got someone here wielding a black book who's trying to screw up all of our shit. What? How is that possible? Well, the Black Chronicle grants the same special power and it's being used to cause harm to you. But why? What's the angle? We don't really know. You mean to tell me that even the residents of Historia are blind to something? It's not as though we're omnipotent beings. We can't see into the hearts of the rulers of the Chronicles. I see. Well, let's take a step back here. Our mission is at a standstill because the explosives were never delivered. And you're telling me that this is all the doing of whoever wields the Black Chronicle? Correct. The merchant was killed by the owner of the other Chronicle. And in doing so, history has been misaligned. What can I do then? Should I go back in time? Well, yes and no. To be precise, you would need to go back in time in the other history. Because sometimes, even going back in time is not enough to solve the problem. And when that's the case, you can resort to going back to the other history's timeline. The two histories are bound to the same world. The hearts and minds of its people are shared. Thus, the actions we take in one time reverberate in the other. Take the merchant, for example. He was killed in the other history, and now his death is affecting the true history. So what you're saying is if I save him in the other history, he'll be alive in this one. And that would mean the explosives will get delivered. Am I on the right track here? Correct. You've just spoken to the informant. After that, he moved somewhere else. This action must be affecting the other history. You should search for incidents in the other history that may be linked to this situation. especially if you are scheduled to meet him. You have to pay close attention to detail. Or just blindly guess until you get it right. Alright, I'll give it a shot. You are sure to find yourself in similar situations from here on out. The present and the past, two timelines. You will pass between them as necessary, in order to guide history in the right direction. I have a feeling that will keep me busy. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll manage. Well, until we meet again. Sergeant Stock, sir? Hey, what are you mumbling about? It's nothing. Don't mind me. Well, if you're figuring out a way to get hold of those explosives, keep going. Just try not to scare my men when you do it. So, got any ideas? No, not yet. So, we're stuck here. I don't think there's even any chests I can grab, unless if there are. Alright. This is why you should never listen to anything I say, ever. Because I'm an idiot. What's in this building? Wow! It really wants to prove me wrong, doesn't it? The mine's closing soon. The job's here paid well. I guess I'll have to look for another way to make money now. Anyways, we have to go back to the other timeline because that will allow us to save the merchant guy. So we have to jump back to this spot. Oh my god, not this again, please. Oh, damn it. So now we have to tell Rosh that we'd like to stay with Heiss. Continue to work under Heiss, is that really what I should do? Rosh, sorry, but I'm going to continue working under Heiss. I see. I'm disappointed, but it's your choice. To be honest, I really could have used your support. I want you on my team, Stock. But if that's the path you choose, I'll respect your decision. Good luck, buddy. I'll be awaiting your return. So, oh, now we can go talk to Heiss on the second floor? Yeah, that's where he is. You must be Stock. This way, please. I have been waiting for you, Stock. What's the matter? You look like there's something on your mind. It's nothing. Ah, alright then. To business. The job this time is to apprehend a certain person. We're still convalescing, but it shouldn't be a challenge. A certain person, eh? Who is it we're talking about? His name is Vlad. He's the leader of a rebel faction who opposes the Prophet Noah. A rebel faction? General Hugo requested this, didn't he? Everyone in Alistal is at the beck and call of the Prophet. Ha! A man in my position has nothing to say about that. But it's true. Faith in the Prophet Noah is the fuel that drives this nation. And we can ill afford to condone anyone who'd throw a wrench in the works. Does that not satisfy you? No, that's fine. Tell me more about this Vlad. We haven't found out what he looks like yet, but we do know something of his movements. Set some bait, have you? They're nothing special as rebel factions, you know. From what I've heard, there's a similar resistance in Granor. Theirs seems to be giving them a great deal of trouble. Ours, on the other hand, poses little threat. They fall quickly into our traps. So where am I headed? Start at the item store in the first ward. The owner there is one of my informants. Find out anything he knows about Vlad and take whatever measures you deem appropriate. You want me to capture him, not kill him. They mean very little in the greater scheme of things, but we can learn much from them. Understood, I'll begin at once. And I don't think it's Vlad who teaches us how to make bombs. I think there's some other guy that we saved. So he said the item store. I'm assuming that means the thing that's down here. Yeah, this guy. A swordsman in red. He must be stuck. Heist told me you'd come around. And here I am. Tell me what you know about Vlad, and I'll take it from there. Vlad should soon show his face at the bar on the second floor. How will I know him? Oh, he's hard to miss. He always wears a ring. In this weather, I doubt the bar will have many patrons. Once he shows up, you should be able to spot him right away. Alright, I'll be on the lookout for a robot man. I've let the bartender in on the plan. He's supposed to supply Vlad with false information. Once you see him, make contact with the bartender. The rest is up to you. Got it, thanks. What, leaving so soon? You seem a mite twitchy. This is an item shop! Why not buy something? In fact, I believe Heist specifically mentioned this swordman in red would spend all his cash. Well, I don't know. Depends. Do you have anything worth buying? Nothing I'd really need. So I'm gonna save real quick because if I remember correctly, we have to get in a scrap with Vlad. And it's a little bit of a difficulty step up from the other fights we've been doing. Is this the bar? Yeah, that's the bar. And that's probably Vlad. Barkeep, I'm here for the goods. What goods are these? The offering to the prophet. Ah, yes, that. I have it right over here. Sorry to trouble you, barkeep. Make sure you don't open that till you're back at home. Absolutely. Till next time, then? By all means, come again. So that's him. Amateurs. No subtlety at all. I'd better not make a scene in here. I'll do this outside. And I love how he's managed to go all the way over here even though I literally just followed him. Something you need, friend? Are you Vlad? What's it to you if I am? I'm to bring you in. Ah, I wondered why you dressed differently than your average soldier. You're Speckin's hatchet man, dedicated to your work, I see. Shut up. Don't you ever get to wondering? Take the prophet now as guidance. Is General Hugo still giving the people the truth? It's been 5 years since the prophet's been seen in public. What's he doing with himself? I couldn't care less. My mission is to apprehend you, and that's what I intend to do. Such obedience. More like a lapdog than a rat terrier. There's one thing I hate about dogs like you. It's all the blind loyalty. I told you once to shut up. And if I don't? The dog shows his teeth! Sorry, but I won't be hounded to my grave. Yo, this is my favorite song in this whole game. Oh dear, I'm still injured. Okay, so I don't think it's that hard, but I'm just gonna keep power waving him, and that should be enough, and I'll heal when I need to. Oh yeah, okay, this isn't that hard. I must be thinking of something else. This fight's not as easy as some of the other stuff, because he does hit you twice, but yeah, it'll be pretty easy. Push assault. Whatcha! Bomb strike. Ow. Wait, that did less. Why would you ever use that over the enemy? Never mind, that was not hard at all. I'm clearly thinking of another fight in this game where it's just a one-on-one. Damn it, I can't believe I let a Mongol get the better of me. But I swear the prophet will be... Yeah, that's enough out of you. You can shoot your mouth off in an interrogation cell. Yeah. That was amazing, Stock. I never have guessed you were still on the mend. If you can handle a sword that well, you should have no problem getting back to work. You were here? We were called as backup in case anything happened. but you handled it yourself just fine. We'll be waiting back at Heist's office. Alright, I'll see you there. I am just going to heal myself real quick, because you can do that outside of combat. Oops, wrong floor. There you are, Stock. Heist is waiting in his office. That was a marvelous display you put on. So what did we manage to wring from him? Yes, you should know. They were hatching a plot to plunder the army's supply of explosives. The shipment was originally meant for use at Alma Mine. I assume they have less savory intentions for explosives. Okay, so this is kind of relating to the other path already. Well, the rebels are weak and few in number. We can easily foil their plots before they start. The real problem here is if the explosives don't reach Alma Mine. That's right, that's what was holding back the Roche Brigade in the other history. If the explosives don't reach their destination in time, the repercussions will be severe. That's it in a nutshell. So, am I tasked with preventing the heist? No, I already have an agent dealing with that. I had a more delicate mission in mind. Tell me more. I won't mince words here. This mission stands a chance of putting an end to our love war against Granorg. There's no one else I can trust with such a vital mission. No one but you, Stock. What's the objective? We'll begin by heading to Granorg. More than that I can't say now. The situation changes hourly. Once the final order is given, you'll be contacted on site. It may seem like a roundabout way of doing things, but such are the difficulties of the mission. Very well. To start, you'll have to update yourself with the current best way to enter Granorg territory. To that end, you'll liaise? I don't even know what that word is. With our border contact at Laswell Hills. He's on another mission in the Alma Mine now, but he'll come to Laswell Hills when he's done. If it's a simple border crossing, wouldn't we just pass through the Sand Fortress? I don't see the need to pick up any special intel for that. And if I told you that the Sand Fortress is on the verge of being recaptured by the enemy? Is it really? It's an old story now with any border stronghold. We capture it, the enemy takes it back, and we reclaim it again in an endless cycle. Control of the Sand Fortress is too fluid to be reliable in this mission. Hence the need for the most current information I see. You'll rendezvous with the contact under the bridge at Laswell Hills. Wait there, he'll come to you. Alright. Oh, and I said this earlier, but we met in the medical facility. But you'll have those two along as your subordinates for this mission. It's a difficult mission and you'll need to work together to accomplish it. Looks like we're in the same boat again, Stock. Let's make this another success. Sounds good. We'll wait for you outside the castle. Please excuse this heist. I'll be expecting as much from you as I did before. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations, sir. I suspect that in the course of your mission you'll learn the truth about this continent. Excuse me? Is gathering info on that one of our objectives? No, but it would hardly be a waste of your time to find out. I suspect once you know, you'll feel it was better for you to have discovered it. So that's something to look forward to. That will be all. Prepare yourselves first and then head to the bridge at Laswell Hills. Understood. So, we have a little bit of cash. We can go see if there's anything else we can purchase for anyone. In terms of armor or weapons. I heard you're going to Granorg. Aren't you pushing your luck a little too far with this one? It's the heart of the enemy's territory, for goodness sake. I know the risks. No, I don't think you do. Remember who's headquartered there. Queen Protea's two personal attendants, major figures in Granorg's military. Diaz and Selvin, right? Right. On the one hand, you have the Court Knight Diaz, the most active of the Granorg army, and the other, the scholar Selvin, with an iron grip on their parliament. Plus Palamide, the Executioner, Diaz's right-handed man, is supposed to get it too. And he's still level 50! Going to Granorg is putting yourselves amongst the wolves. Nobody would do that unless they were willing to throw their life away. I won't necessarily come into direct conflict with you, but there's no way to guarantee that. If you were to find out, not even you could wriggle your way. If you were to be found out, not even you could wriggle your way from your past. Rosh, this is hardly the first dangerous mission that I've taken, and I've never gone about any of them intending on getting myself killed. Can you promise me you won't become another casualty of this damned war? Stock, come on, how long are you going to keep working for Heiss? I don't know what's gotten into him. He's been at odds with the army all the time lately. I worry sometimes that he's just using you. Do yourself a favor, man, and come back to the army. Let's work together just like we used to. Even if Heiss is using me, it's my call to make, not yours. Besides, it's all the same to me if I'm working for the army or Speckant. I'm beginning to see now how him and Rosh could get in a fight. I'll do whatever job comes down for me if it's for the sake of Alistal. That's all. Even if it leads to your death? Rosh, why are you so hung up on that? You're a soldier. You know as well as I do what we're in for when we signed up. Right, of course, but... It's barely been any time at all since you nearly died at Laswell Hills. I sensed death's stink on you, and my premonition almost came true. Maybe this time it really will. Damn it, I'm trying as hard as I can, and you... Don't, Rosh. Sonia, I don't mean to be rude, but stay out of this. This is between us two. Well, from my perspective, you seem to be projecting your worries onto him. You always seem to know just where to hit it, where it hurts. I'm worried about Stock too, but... Hey, I wasn't done with you! I'm touched by your concern, but I'm not planning to treat this as a suicide mission. I'm just doing what's necessary for my country. So that's the last word as far as you're concerned, huh? I'm gonna hold you to that. Feel free to. Honestly, why do we put our lives on the line like this for the sake of the job? It's because that's the only way there is. For you and him. You've returned, Stock. You have chosen a path which diverges from your friends. But your paths will cross again someday. I'm certain of it. Now let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle. By advancing the story, new chapters will appear. Select Continue if you'd like to proceed to the next chapter. Standard History Chapter 1, Journey. Our next destination is Granorg. Infiltrating enemy territory, I think it's safe to assume that this is an important mission. Depending on how things go, it may lead to an end to the war. No, that's too much to think about right now. First, I need to meet with the agent at Laswell Hills. Heiss said he'd be under the bridge. I should go find Rainey and Marco. Where could they have gone? So I'm just gonna look at the story real quick. Oh, this is still the prologue. Oh right, I think there's a standard history and then there's the alternate history, and I think that the alternate history only begins once you bust open the mine. Rainey and Marco. Well, there's Rainey. Yo. Hey, Stock, you're late. Were you talking with Heiss? It wasn't important. Oh. Hey, Marco's still in the shop. I think he's got a lot of preparations to make. What about you? I've been waiting here for you. If I was in the shop too, you'd never find us. I see. Sorry for the trouble. I mean, it wasn't a hassle or anything. Sheesh. That's a bar. That's not a shop. Sorry, were you waiting long? What? Marco? What? Why are you so jumpy? It's nothing. Okay. Say, Stock, are we gonna be going to Granorg right away? If you want to get some equipment, you should do it now. Once we leave Aliceville, we won't be able to go shopping for a while. Yeah, I've determined that that's the weapon store. Thank you. I determined that quite a while ago. Rainy and Marco have joined our party. The bridge at Lasville has been added as an event. I'm just plugging in my tablet so I can keep an eye on the chat. Okay. Yeah, we'll go see if we can get anything for them. We can also stop at the inn, maybe. Custom sword. Oh yeah, he already has this. I don't want to buy that for Rainy, so... Bronze mail. Yeah, well, we can get that for Rainy. Yeah, I think this is what we should do. Get it for Rainy. And we'll equip it. And then we'll sell the other thing that we had. And there should be an inn somewhere. I don't know if it's here. This is just someone's house. Never mind. What am I gonna do? I think the inn's down more. And then we can heal up. Oh, it's there. And we'll just go here. Welcome, it's 50 gold a night here. That's pretty cheap. It'll fully heal us, as opposed to having to use a mana crystal, which I think is a good decision. So I think we have to just go to the same spot as Oh Boy. Yeah, that guy's stronger than this. Then again, we should probably do a little bit of combat. Oh, maybe they're not. Oh, I could have killed the venom bee! What if it poisons me? Ah! It didn't. Nice. And auto battle. Nice. Gotta keep my eye out. Nah, this should be it. And okay, we can't cross the bridge, so we gotta go around it.
Okay, so these are some new enemies. I think these guys are weak to the thunder spell, from what I remember. Wait, hang on. Can I get 2 turns in a row? No, wait, no, I have to do the change in range turn. So, skill, we will push assault this guy. Then we'll change so that stock is 2 turns. Then we will left assault these guys. Then Marco can hit them. And then Rainy can use a thunder. Nice. And now Marco can grapple this thing, and then we can auto grapple. Awesome. And we're getting enough money and items that we can afford to use a fair amount of spells. Is this near the place where we're supposed to contact the agent? Yeah. Man, where is he? We might be on the wrong side of the bridge. Look. Oh, there's a place underneath the other side, too. Yeah, that side looks more likely. I don't think many people would pass by over there. Should we try going over there? Yeah, let's head south. We should be able to cross the river there. I don't want to get into too many fights, but I'll do some. Okay, how far does left assault push them? Does it push them all the way over? It doesn't look like it pushes them all the way over now. Okay, so... push assault. Skill. Thunder. Then Marco can attack that. And then... Rainy's not really dying yet, so I'll use Power Wave on this thing. Still got no poison on us yet. Marco can kill that. So we'll just do this. Nice. Doing pretty well here. We're here. This is the meeting place, right? I hope so. I'll be annoyed if it was the other side after all. But no worries. If someone shows up over there, we can see them from here. I don't see anyone yet. Maybe we're too early? No, we're late, in fact. Oh well, let's wait. This is ridiculous! What's going on? It's been 3 hours. He's awfully late. Hey, Stock, why don't we go to Alma Mine instead of waiting around here for the agent? Wait a second, wouldn't that be a bad idea? Granted, Heist said that the agent would be coming from the Alma Mine. But what if we accidentally missed each other? Geez, you're such a pill. And what if the agent's in hot water at Alma Mine? Then we're really in trouble. If we go to him, maybe we could help out. I can see both sides. The question is, what's our priority right now? I have to think about this one carefully.
I honestly don't remember what the right answer is. I think waiting is the right answer, so I'm gonna go to Alma Mine first. Should I go to Alma Mine in case the agent's in trouble? There's no telling when the agent will be here. It's possible he's run into trouble. We should head to Alma Mine. Exactly. It is rather worrying. Alright, I'll go along with whatever you say, Stock. Then come on, let's go. The sooner the better. And, yeah, wrong decision. Well, what's going on here? Alma Mine is burning? How is such a fierce battle being waged here? What's going on, Marco? I don't know. We can hardly meet the agent in the middle of all this. What should we do, Stock? It's too late to get to Grenorg by another route. Let's join the Alistal army and break through here. Got it! Come on, guys! Grenorg's strategy was revealed. Their plan was to strike at Alma Mine and attack Alistal's flank. Stock and the others waged a pitched battle against the Grenorg forces there. Their efforts drove Grenorg back, but the victory was short-lived. Afterwards, Grenorg rallied around Queen Protea and redoubled the war effort. Alistal fell to the powerful knights and was driven to the point of annihilation. The Queen Ascendant. This is some sad music. The messenger's news has been added as a note. Wow, so far I've remembered them perfectly. I remembered them both the wrong answers. You've returned, Stock. Despite Grenorg's loss at Alma Mine, they seem to have become even stronger as a military with Queen Protea at the center. How Queen Protea was able to accomplish this and what you can do at Grenorg. These things are yet to be revealed in the shadows of your choices. We have to go all the way back here. I'm not waiting that long. Because we can go to Historia, right? Yeah. We're here. This is the meeting place. We can skip this. So we're gonna wait for the informant. Should I wait here and trust the informant will arrive? Yes, we should. Because if it's the wrong choice, we just gotta go back in the other history again, because I don't remember exactly the order you're supposed to do them in, but let's wait a while longer. This is the location he specified. Even if we do run into him at Alma Mine, he might not accept us as fellow agents. Remember, we left behind anything that might blow our covers. Yeah, well, if you say so. New plan! Keep waiting! You only ever listen to Stock. So? Or are you suddenly against this, Mark? That's not what I meant. Smart move. Really? He literally just showed up as we're about to leave. Cool. Smart move. No wonder why Heist trusts you. Who's there? I'm Heist's agent. Sorry to have kept you waiting for so long. I didn't think it'd take this long to get here, but I had some trouble at Alma Mine. Hey, have we met somewhere? I don't think so. But that aside, tell us what you've learned. Ah, right. I have bad news. Grenorg has gained control of the Sand Fortress. No! Then how are we supposed to get to Grenorg? Also, I think if you pick this path first, the agent doesn't show up, so then you have to pick Rosh's path and then this one. So it seems like I've remembered it right. No, then how are we supposed to get to Grenorg? Wait, how about Alma Mine? I've heard there's a secret path through. Yes, but it's no good. Grenorg's strike force will be invading the Alma Mine shortly. They're operating on two fronts. It's the beginning of a full-scale attack by Grenorg. What? Then what do we do? If the Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are both out, how else do we get to Grenorg? Go through the Sand Fortress anyway. The Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are equally dangerous, mind you. But if it's a choice between a battle that's over and one that's only going to get fiercer, take the Sand Fortress. They're not guarding it much anyway. Palamines of the Diaz Knights has already gone home. That much you can count on. You won't have to face him until you too are level 50. I don't think that we actually have to wait that long to face him, but yeah, something like that. Look, I'm not asking just the three of you to take back the Sand Fortress. All you need to do is slip through to the other side. You're Specant agents. Shouldn't that be second nature for you? Heiss. He knew this would happen. Understood. You're right. The Sand Fortress is the slightly better option. We'll go through there on our way to Granorg. Tell Heiss. Will do. Once you've entered Granorg, you'll get your objective from another agent there. Good luck and be careful. Yeah, so... I think what... Yeah, it'll adjust the story. Stock waited, but to no avail. What happened to the agent? My actions in the other timeline alter this one, and the agent arrives. He tells me to go through the Sand Fortress. And this is just the little secret area, right? Yeah. Oh no, he's dead now! Unless if we can save him. We might be able to, actually. Yeah, I think we could, because if we get there before he dies... I guess I'll go down. There's not much else I can go. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Man, if only there was a map. Oh, okay, there we go. I have made all the right choices. So this is our explosives man. He gets killed here, so we have to go and save him. That was the problem. So someone help! What was that? A node's reacting to it? That means there's something new in the White Chronicle. But why here of all places? So, it's time for our first official boss fight. It's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. Bram and... I don't know the other guy's name. Trying to escape from Bram, the Desert Crow, are ya? Tamira? Now give it up already. I knew I should have sprung for armed escorts. But you'll have to kill me if you want this. Hey now, it's just a job, and this junk comes from a man who's real dark, like. Now take a wild guess, what do you suppose he wants us to do to anyone who tries to resist? Bro, let's spare ourselves the trouble. Maybe we ought to just kill him? End of the line, you two. Who in blazes are you? Bro, they look like soldiers from Alistor. I hope you've got a contingency plan. Ha! Right then. You showing up just made this a smidge more interesting. You in the red, let's go around. Might be fun, eh? Bro, well my mind's made up. I'll cover you, bro. Well met, Hurts. Oh, I was thinking of something like that. Well met, Hurts. Wait, is he gonna be electricity based? Because that would be a bad pun for a name. You're my partner to the last. Here goes. And this is the first official boss fight of the game, and one of my favorite parts, because this is the first time you get to hear this music for an extensive amount of time. Because it's the first time you don't immediately kick the crap out of whoever you're fighting. See, they're pretty resilient. And they hit you pretty damn hard. So... We're gonna change. Wait, no, does Marco have a push assault? I don't think Marco has a push assault, so... let's just hit Bram with Thunder, and then we'll let Marco heal himself, because he's kind of hurting too. Hertz isn't very strong, so I think we should take out Bram first. Then I can bring them both to the front, and then I can push them both back. Nice. And Marco can heal Rainy. Hi-yi. Guard break. Oh no! Oh wait, does that mean if I pressed guard it would be better? He's also buffed himself. I don't know what that actually means in terms of what we're gonna have to contend with. Here, we'll try changing turns with Rainy and let her push this time. Then we'll power wave this guy. And then I highly doubt Marco will die, but just to be safe, I want to keep him healthy. Yikes! Yikes! Oh boy, yeah, these guys are pretty strong. I think they're also weaker to magic, so, yeah. Just want to keep stock healthy. Ow! Holy shit! Yikes! This is getting really scary. Oh my god! He's going again?! Oh my god. This is bad. I don't want Rainy to die. But at the same time, we have revives. Please be enough to kill him. No, we almost had him! Okay, we're gonna be fine. It's alright, because we're gonna attack him and then he's down. And now we can heal. We'll, I'll heal Marco, because he's dying more. Nice! Alright. Yeah, now all we have to do is take out, this Hertz guy. And that should be pretty easy. Woohoo! That was a good boss fight. It's the first fight that you actually have to, like, think to an extent. We got another healing skill. I think that's like a healing over time skill that we just got there. But there we go! First official boss fight is down. Oh, that's smart. I didn't expect to be knocked on me arse quite so fast. You there, red guy, what's your name? Stock. Well, it won't be a name I'll forget anytime soon. Hurts, the failure stings now, but the next gig will be better. You and I, we gotta buck up. Aye, bro, follow you to the end of the world. And now we have saved our bomb merchant man. What an annoying duo. At least we got the job done. Oh my, how can I ever repay you? You saved my life. Think nothing of it, we were just passing by. Well, the name's Tarkin, and it's a good thing my explosives are safe. I'm in your debt.
I'm on my way to Alma Mine, and thanks to you, I'll make it there alive. The mine? Are you the one with supplies for the Aliso army? Yes, I'm told they needed to blow the entrance to Alma Mine or something. That's why they need my explosives. Special explosives? Are you interested in learning how these work? Well, the least I can do is teach you the art of explosives. Who knows, it could come in handy for you someday. Maybe you're right. Let's hear it. Bombs, huh? Sounds like fun. Okay, listen close. I see. That's interesting. Yep, if you can utilize it, you could blow up a small rock or two, that's for sure. You've mastered the bomber skill. Press the L button near a barrel to set the explosives. Press the L button again to detonate it. Way to go, Stock. That's a good skill to have. It's not really my style, you know? Yeah, everyone's inept at something or other. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just too lazy to memorize all those instructions, that's all. It's not like I couldn't do it. Got that? Well then, friends, I should be on my way. I bid you farewell. By the way, I usually run my business in a desert town called Scotland. If you're ever in the area, I do hope you'll come visit. We'll see what we can do. Let's go. If we head west, we can cross the Laswell Hills. Hopefully this rectifies the situation, allowing that merchant to reach Alma Mine. Should I stay in this timeline, or should I head back to the other to see for myself? I better decide soon. Struggle with bandits has been added as an event. So if I go back, will I have to fight the boss fight again? It looks like I will. Maybe. So I'll stay on this timeline for a bit longer. Also, we're in a bit of a rough spot. There we go. So, now that we have the ability to light up bombs and set them off, there's something else we can do. Well, first off, let's save the game. And fun fact, I'm not going to demonstrate it, but if you're too close to a bomb when you set it off, all your party members take damage. And it took me a long time to realize that when I was younger. So you should stand away from the bombs when you light them up. And I think there was like another little secret area here. Yeah, there was. Got a breeze armlet. There's the soldier's body. He was probably trapped here by the mudslides by the rain. You're recording the right chronicle. I think we might be able to save him. I'm not sure about that. Many fall victim to mudslides that commonly occur. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back to the very beginning, but I'm not sure we can save him. Maybe if we went into this timeline, he wouldn't be dead, but I'm not sure about that. We can also equip. We'll put it on Rainy. Breeze Army. Oh, speed +1. Oh. Well, who is the least speed? Oh, everyone has the most speed. Has the same speed. Yeah, we'll give it to Rainy, because she doesn't have anything right now. So now, I think we can advance in this path a little bit more. Wrong button again, whoops. And we can start going in by the Sand Temple area. Ow. You should be on your guard if you hit it past here. What are you talking about? There's this worm-like creature underground. I tried to blast it back to get some distance and flee like I normally would, but that bastard's underground, so I couldn't move it at all. So there are enemies that can't be moved around. Yep, enemies that are underground and some others too. I'm completely spent because I can't use my standard tactics. If you're going through, you should start thinking about how you'll handle it. Immovable enemies. That is going to be tough. Oh, shit. Oh, and we were facing the other way, so they got to all go first. I remembered that being a thing. What do we got? Got a bunch of these guys. Ow. North, Sand Fortress, west is Cygnus. Which oh my god, there's boulders. Yeah, we have to go to the Sand Fortress, I think, so... We'll try fighting these enemies one time. Yeah, these little worm things. Okay. I gotta try and watch it in the health and mana here. Head to the... yeah, travel to the Sand Fortress. Ah! I got back attacked. I was just trying to save my game. I'll have everyone recover after this. Because we can get those mana crystals from from breaking off the crystals in the ground. There we go. Now I'll save and I'll keep playing until I have to leave, because I have to leave very soon. I'm going to a dinner event. Don't touch me. Oh shit, I hate this thing. I should have just hit it with the sword. Can we run? Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. The Sand Fortress! Hurrah! So this is the Sand Fortress that borders Granorg. That means Grand Plain up ahead is Granorg territory, yeah? Maybe the army will come along soon to take it back. We can't wait for that. Yeah, probably not. Heiss's agent said that Diaz Knights are guarding this place. We fought them before at Lasville Hills, right? You think this will work, Stock? We're gonna make our move. Now's the time to do it while Palamide is away. Our objective is to move quickly from the first floor to the third floor and head to Grand Plain. Let's move out. So if I have to do this again, I don't know if I have to fight the boss again. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, they're not aggressive. Alright. No! Stop. Oh my god. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to... We're just gonna run for now. I'm probably not going to actually keep this progress, but I just want to see if we go to Historia, will we have to fight the boss again? Because if we do, that probably won't be that big of an issue. Yeah, we do. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. We got a good chunk of the way through the game so far. I don't know if I'm gonna stream more tonight. It depends on what time I get back. The game is running a lot better now, so that's nice. I think I'm gonna go back to the path of the Rosh Brigade because I don't want the other characters to kind of blow past Rosh in strength. I want to show you guys Rosh. I want to show you what he can do. He's pretty cool. That's gonna be it for now. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I'm going to go ahead and close the emulator. And it will remember the game. And wow, I've been live for over 3 hours. Okay, it's a good place to stop. I hope everyone had fun. I know I did. And until next time, take care.